What defines fascism? Aggressive militarism, nationalism, cult of personality, authoritarianism, autocracy, a disdain for the rule of law, collectivism. These are the key defining characteristics of fascism. In my view, Donald Trump is a fascist. The MAGA movement is fascist. Fascists are aggressively militaristic. Trump assassinated a top Iranian general in his first term in office. Trump recently bombed Iran's nuclear sites. Trump repeatedly threatened to do worse. Trump had a massive military parade on his birthday. Trump massively increased defense spending. Fascists are nationalistic. Trump claims he will put America before other nations and seemingly feels no guilt about stomping on other nations. Trump bars foreign students from major American universities. Trump bans immigration from various non-white countries. Trump pursues an incredibly antagonistic foreign policy with no regard for rules, norms, or long-standing alliances. Fascists are prone to a cult of personality. Trump supporters refuse to abandon him no matter what he does. They worship him and obsess over him. They claim his life was spared by God. They claim he is some kind of exceptional savior. Fascists are authoritarian. Trump has been deporting people for criticizing Israel. Trump has banned media outlets that he dislikes from his press conferences. Trump has employed slap suits to stomp out criticism. Trump has suggested arresting his political opponents and jailing peaceful protesters. Fascists support an autocratic form of government. Trump has repeatedly undermined US democracy by lying about the 2020 election. Trump called a Republican governor and demanded they rig the 2020 election for him. Trump pardoned violent cop-bashing rioters who attempted to overturn the election result on his behalf. Fascists have a disdain for the rule of law. Trump has repeatedly stomped on the Constitution. He has deported people to brutal El Salvador prisons without a trial. He has deported people for criticizing Israel. That violates freedom of speech, the right to a trial, and protection from cruel and unusual punishment. Trump is openly going to run for a third presidential term, breaking the two-term limit that is also featured in the Constitution. Trump's bombing of Iran violated the Constitution as he committed a needless act of war without congressional approval. Fascists are collectivist. Trump relies heavily on us versus them rhetoric. He demonizes racial minorities and encourages hate mobs to carry out his will. Trump is a fascist. Trump is not a normal right-wing leader, and don't let anyone tell you that he is. He represents a full-scale assault on the most basic building blocks of liberal society. The damage he has done, and will continue to do, is difficult to overstate. He needs to be stopped.